Hey guys, it's the Sleep Grandma back at you again. I'm uh, winding down for the night. I'm gonna put some stuff that I was dealing with inside this bag because I'm not gonna think about it when I lay down to rest. It's did the best I could for today, and it's all right. You know, it'll be there tomorrow. I'm packing up all my worries and all my you know stuff that we have to deal with every day. I'm just going to put it in here. That's to remind me to buy some more cat food. I will put it in here and deal with it tomorrow. And it's all good, you know, whatever my worries are, whatever your worries are, just pack them up, leave them there by the door. They will be there tomorrow. I guarantee you nobody else is going to come and do them. So it's all good. Turn the light off on that. Good night. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about, excuse me, I have a little bit of a cough, about this friend. I told you the last video I was going to talk to you about a friend that I had lost, and she didn't die or anything, God forbid. We just had been friends for like, gosh, 15 years. I mean, she knew my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, I have three, was 17 when she's 17 now, and this friend went to her house, and I went to this friend's house and everything, and she, anytime anyone ever asked me about who are my good friends, and I said I considered her like top of the list, because she was like, just there when I need, and she was just there when I needed her, really. And when I would tell her my personal business, she would never really say anything. But she was just there, So a mutual friend of ours called me one day, a couple of months ago, and told me that that particular friend, we'll call her friend one. Friend two told me that friend one was talking about me. I had told her a couple of things. I didn't know really whether to believe her because I thought that was pretty incredible. But what she said was that, she told me a couple of things that that friend wasn't supposed to know, I had told friend number one, but I never told friend number two. And so when she was telling me these things, I said, oh, wow, she did. She must have been talking about me because I never told friend number two that. So I, texted her and told her, why are you talking about me behind my back? Why are you saying these mean things about me? I've always been a good friend to you, et cetera, et cetera. And she didn't really come back with much of a defense. So I told her that I loved her because I do. And I told her that, I love my friends, not romantically, obviously, but I love them as people. And she didn't really put much of a fight to keep the friendship. She didn't say she was sorry or whatever, because I know that we all talk about each other behind our back a little bit, because sometimes you're trying to come, if someone's in trouble, you're trying to come into a bit of a, sometimes, when I talk about my friends, I talk about them because I'm saying, what can we do for this person? This person seems to be going through this. What can we do to help them, make them feel better? Should we take them out for, dinner or whatever? Let me talk to this person. It looks like she's in trouble. And sometimes I will consult with another friend. But looking back now, I see that the friend number one that I had to cut off, when I was telling her my personal business, she didn't seem to say anything, She just I guess I didn't notice because I was so busy talking that I, I mean, I noticed sometimes she got a look in her eye like, she was disapproving, but I wasn't sure what that look was. But now looking back, I guess it was a look of disapproval. She was the kind of friend that I live out of state now, but she was the kind of friend that when I came into town, she would pick me up and we would go to breakfast and catch up on our lives and all that stuff. And I was like, wow, really? So I say all this to say that wow, it was painful to have to cut her off because I liked that friend. I liked her, but now you know what? Now I kind of feel like I didn't even know her because the person that would do the talk about me the way she did, I was like, wow, I guess I thought I knew that person. I really didn't know her. But I was grateful. I was grateful to find out that she was talking about me because I don't want people like that in my life. I don't need the aggravation. I don't need the hypocrisy. I need people in my life that I can trust. And even if it's painful to cut them off, I prefer to cut them off because I don't have time. I don't have time or patience for hypocrisy. And that's what that is. That's just sheer hypocrisy. You're smiling in my face, acting like we're the best of friends, giving me hugs and everything, and then talking about behind my back. One of the things she said was that I knew how to get jobs, but I didn't know how to keep them. And I was thinking, really? I was thinking, no, it doesn't. It's not that I don't know how to keep them. It's just that I don't let people abuse me anymore. I used to put up with it, but I don't do that anymore. I value myself more now, so if I see that a job's not working out for me, I quit and I go on to the next job. I go where I'm appreciated. And apparently she didn't agree with that. She stays in relationships and jobs and things like that even though they're not working out for her, she, I guess, doesn't think enough of herself to leave, but I do. And that's not because I can't keep a job, but if I see the tsunami coming, you know what I mean? If I see that, management is going to start making you do a bunch of stuff that wasn't in the job you agreed to in the first place, I nicely leave. I don't want to burn any bridges, but I do leave. And I guess she thought that was the wrong thing to do. But you see, she could have told me. She could have said, you know what, Debbie? I noticed that, you seem to leave your jobs pretty easily. And so I would have explained it to her. Look, I leave my jobs easily because I stayed in a long, drawn-out marriage that wasn't working, and I stayed way too long. So I try not to do that. Now I know that a lot of people say, well, I've known this person for so long, and we've been friends for so long, and I'm going to stay and blah, blah, blah. But, for me, that's not good enough. If the relationship isn't working for me anymore, if the friendship isn't working for me anymore, and if there's no way of us coming to an agreement, well, then I'm going to have to jump ship. And I'm a very loyal friend, very dedicated mother, very, am I perfect? Not by any means. Please don't get me wrong. But I do, I do know when things aren't working now, so I don't wait around. So, yeah, so I just told her that, I said, if you want to continue the friendship, contact me. But, she never did. But I don't know, I guess that was kind of unrealistic. I mean, I guess that was unrealistic of me because I should have put myself first, you know. I've been working on putting myself first. And, putting my needs first. I've always put everyone else's needs first. And so I've really been working on putting my needs first over the last couple of years. I've really been working on it. I know that I have to take care of myself, and part of taking care of myself is spending time with people that have my best intentions in mind. And it's really sad because I really thought she had my best intentions in mind. I mean, oh wow, So well, it is what it is. I mean, what can I say? I don't know what to say. I just know that if you're going through this, don't worry, it does get better. It actually was painful, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I spent, probably about 2-3 days a little depressed over it, but yeah, I mean, it still gets me once in a while, but yeah, everything's gonna be okay, man. I mean, everything's happened. You get through it, you get over it. I hope that you know that, if you're going through something difficult, like losing a friend or, something at work, I mean, it is an option to leave it. We have choices, we can choose to. We do have choices, to not make a choice. I learned in my sociology class is to not make a choice is a choice, And, wow, sometimes I did choose kind of not to choose, or I just thought I was stuck in the situation. But, sometimes if you get strong and you build up your self-esteem, you'll find how easy it is to just move on and just do your thing, Just go on about your business. Other stuff will come up, and it'll be great. Some, things happen all the time that are unexpected and pleasant surprises, so I look forward to it. Anyway, I still have a lot of good friends. Not a lot. I have 1 or 2 really good friends. I have people that I really treasure that I barely see because, I don't know. But I'm very lucky. And I try to just appreciate the people I have, especially people that are already in my life. I treasure them and try to make time for them because, we only have a certain amount of time in a day. So I try to make sure I keep the people that really appreciate me important. I'm kind of glad that I did get rid of that friend because that makes some more room for people that do appreciate me. So I hope this helps someone, and I hope you like my videos, and I hope you'll give them a like and subscribe. I do these videos because it feels good to just talk with you guys and just kind of give you insight of other people. Hopefully you're interested in the topics, and I love doing this paint this way and that way. It's very soothing for me. I hope you have a good night's sleep, and I hope you know that everything's going to be okay. I mean, it's going to be different probably. Yeah, things get different. They get better, they get different. I love change because change makes things different. And I love to learn new experiences and grow. I wish my friend, my ex-friend, the best, and I detach with love. And if you can, you should detach with love because that's the best thing for you. It doesn't mean detaching with love doesn't mean that you have to communicate with that person again. It just means that you wish them well and you go on about your business. So I hope you guys found this soothing, and I will see you next time. I like to hear that. The way it goes kind of scrapes. I love this pink. It's just like dark pink. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about dark pink that I just really like. Very soothing, around and round, round and round. It's okay to be okay, guys. You don't have to have drama in your life. It is okay to be okay. It's okay to be happy. Don't feel guilty for being happy or having it better than other people. We're supposed to be striving for happiness, right? Or at least contentment. So do what you need to do and don't hurt anyone. And just, as long as you're not hurting anyone and doing the right thing, you're all right. I love this. I really recommend you guys do this because it's just like, it's kind of like gives your brain a rest, It's just kind of awesome. Sweet dreams, you guys. Sweet, sweet dreams. You're okay. You're safe. You're relaxing. The muscles in your back and your legs are just relaxing. Just, let it just come on out. And to better days, man. Looking forward to better days. Definitely. Most definitely. Better days, better people in your life, better you. Better you. Keep it simple and take it slow. It's all right. It's doable, man. It's doable. Very doable. Have a nice night, guys. Love and hope abound, so don't lose hope. There is, I made my way to a higher ground. I know you can do that too. We'll get there, little by little. Just be patient with the process. Patient with the process. Things take time. Things take time, but it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Good night, guys. Much love.